And the game ended Manchester United 0, Arsenal 1. Who are we? Manchester United. Now, what can I say about this game? What can I say that have not already been said by one person or the other? Now, I think there was no losers. This is one of those matches where nobody actually lose the match, because when you think about it, Arsenal got what they wanted, the points, and Manchester United, we saw the potential of, I would say our players shock for themselves the electrifying performance where they put out there today. I really feel like we not really lose. Though we did lose the points on the deal, but we not lose the match. Now, I'm not even a stats person, so I watched the match. For you when not watch the match, if you look at this stat, you go understand wetin happen. Now, before the match, me I not predict say Manchester United go fit go 2-2 with Arsenal for a match. I did not see it happening. What I thought was transition now go take hit them. They go hold possession of the ball, they go move us around, they will go hit them when we get opportunities. But that's the opposite of what we see. Yes, Arsenal, they got that goal, I think, on the 15th minute from that. They'll be set piece masters, obviously. Now, our goalkeeper, Bayındır, could have done better. He could have really done better. Goes to the point where we will talk about goalkeeper another time. But for now, yeah, it happened. He made that mistake, they got that goal. But largely after that goal, we no see Arsenal. Like, we did not. And this is why I'm pulling up this statistic. You can see a 61% possession to 39. Like, this na the game we see. 7 shot on target to 3. I really, when I watch the match, I dey expect Arsenal to some point come the match. I felt first half, if they go inside the comeback, Arteta will just do something magical, Arteta. But the second half was not different. Now, honorable mentions for this match. One, Matthias Delete, because Jokeres is now one of the players. Talk of the guy with the closed nose and whatever. Yeah, we go into the match. Jokeres is a big talking point. Arsenal the missing piece to come and take them to their first trophy in 21 years, and the guy was missing, and it was largely due to this man, Matthias Delete. Every time this guy was going for the ball, they see Delete for a back. Delete not give am one. And I have to mention, we were a lot sharper than the Arsenal players for every part of the field, and it was very evident. If you see the way the guy they chase Jokeres on a steady, and you have to understand, not be fouling. Now physical contact, defending Premier League. What do we know Premier League defenders for? The physicality. If you they go trap the ball, they on you. Now your ability now to turn the defender even when it dey so on you. So for the Arsenal fans where they complain about fouls, this is not foul. This is what Premier League is known for. The physicality. Now this one they call the physicality. When you go tag person, you go leave something on them. Now Premier League with that. The league did it so well that we not see Jokeres for the game. The another one, our guy Mbeumo. See, this guy now gunslinger. Like every time Arsenal hold the ball, notice Mbeumo, they tell am make stay high up the pitch, and you see the way that they flash those ball give am. You see his first touch. See Mbeumo, you see those first touch. My God. Like, Mbeumo was literally one of our better players today. Like, we see the effectiveness what we don't lack for that side of the pitch today. Now, his first touch be the best thing we happened to do. He could have executed better today, but now the guy first match. Let me give him yes. Next match will be better, but we did see the quality where this guy gets. When he dey run on defenders, when he dey receive the ball under pressure, Calafiori nothing handle am. And you have to understand that Calafiori was played ahead of Luis Kelly because of Mbeumo. You dey get? They needed somebody wey go stay the defense, stand with Mbeumo and Calafiori. And Calafiori not fit withstand the physicality of the man Mbeumo. He first touch, even under pressure, decision making. I think Mbeumo is only going to get sharper and sharper in the Manchester United shirt, no doubt. But it was effective to see professional footballers in Manchester United JC, and it was really, really exciting to see. You go see, say before the match, our manager started Dalot. Before the match, their manager started Calafiori, because defensively both teams had to think defensively. But when the match starts, Now we call the attack, Arsenal call the fallback. Another one was Matheus Cunha for the match. Now you dey see that ball carrying. Like, I think this guy now in contention for one of the player of the match. Actually, this guy was special. You see that touch on the ball, his first touch. You dey get the ball carrying, always wanting to make things happen. We don't lack professional players for Manchester United for quite a while, and now see this isn't this na match wey go make you understand say there are a lot of bright things to come. You have to understand say we be 15th last season, we played second though, and this was the match yesterday. I thought Luke Shaw had a good game. I thought Dogu had a good game. Dogu hit the post that one time. I thought Dogu really had a good game. Luke Shaw was one that really I like Luke Shaw. You get Luke Shaw a very good player, and I like the fact that even when Ugarte come for second half, Luke Shaw could go ahead of the Ugarte. We really wanted to score yesterday, and we were pushing for it. It did not happen, but our team was special yesterday. Everything Euro had a really good game yesterday. Even Dalot was, it was not bad yesterday. Mount was another one to mention. Like that guy, Mount, I know that guy don't come under criticism for the last 2 seasons he done it for Manchester United, but people, if you never watch Chelsea that time when Mount they play, now then you know understand who Mount be. Mount na special player. Now one of those humble guys who will just do your own effectively. He doesn't like noise. He will let the football do the speaking. I thought he had a good game for Arsenal. Like, I dey struggle to pick who get a good game. For me, I think na Odegaard was the best player yesterday for Arsenal. Saka could not move. Like, Saka could not move. They closed Saka down. Even Casemiro had a good game yesterday. Casemiro was really effective. See, I think Arsenal's their best 2 players yesterday were Saliba and Gabriel, because yesterday they really show us say Arsenal they sabi defend. They did really good with their defending. Yeah, I really give them that thumbs up for their defending. But for the entire match, Manchester United were the better team. I'm not the light talk this thing because they win the match. They beat I say, but the fact is, if you did watch the game, if you watch them, you go understand say on the day no loser. Now first game of the season, they won the match. Every second ball was being won by us. It was like every time we went in there to dwell with the Arsenal players, we won the ball. And it was so hard and difficult for them. We were pressing them. Normally, before this match, I expect saying Arsenal would do us this thing, we would do them. So I felt they were going to press us high, force us to make mistakes. But what I can understand is they not feel because they press Bayındır. And you have to understand the only reason why Arsenal could not press us yesterday was now because we had better players in Cunha, in Mbeumo, and in Mount ahead of the field that can bring the ball down. Majority of our problems last season are because when we shoot the ball to the Garnachos and the Anthonys and the Rashfords and the Højlund, they know they feel they keep possession. So every time the other team they attack us. So Arsenal, they will just press and make the pitch so small. But they know say with Mbeumo and Cunha, you cannot press the pitch. You know fit. If they launch the ball, they see all those ones control from Mbeumo. Liter, and they're fast. Decision making fast. They can carry the ball and run over distance. Like Garnacho, even when they run last season, they run like 1-4 for grand. If you run enough, they finish. But this is on Mbeumo. You see, there was one opportunity in the match where Cunha carried the ball, the Brazilian excellence. He go to 3 of the Arsenal players. Mbeumo can also give that kind of thing. Having those kind of players in our team, like magnificos. Now, the manager started Dalot in the right wing back. I did understand why he did that, because he was expecting Arsenal to attack us. So we're thinking, even though we know someone will attack them, we need to consider our back. And when I also saw the Arsenal formation and I saw Califiori, the same thing occurred to me. Arsenal were thinking the same thing. But on the day, in terms of physicality and winning second balls, we won the match. And we pushed them so back. It was so difficult for their players to get on the ball. Like Martinelli did not perform, Rice did not perform. Saka was nowhere to be found. Their best players, like I have said, were Saliba, Gabriel, and Odegaard had the few slints he had the ball. You know, it was good to see Ahmad come in the second half, but there was nothing was done when he really came in. There was no extra effectiveness. I thought there was one opportunity where he chose the wrong place to run to. He was supposed to run outside of Mbeumo, ran into Mbeumo, but largely so, and it was an overall good performance from our players. So like, we did really good. We did not win the match, but we did really good. It was good to see Sesko. I think he came in the 70th minute. He got his debut. I think he had one or two, you know, bring down, control, and lay to our players. He did good. He did get more to see from him. It's his first game after 1 week, you know, training with the team. More to see, but one thing we see today now, the fact that we get team, we get intensity, we get team we're ready to go physical, and we get players up front we go bring the ball down. I'm hoping to see more of Sesko in the weeks to come. Now, go back to this tackle where delete they do Gyökeres. It sweet me die. They get, and they like when your defenders they feel the assert dominance on a striker, and now all these Sergio Ramos kind of tackles they intimidate the attacker. That was what happened. And Mbeumo physicality, Gabriel they year out to do, but kudos to Saliba and Gabriel because they did really good. Now our manager, obviously the guy will feel bad because you know that game was supposed to win, but there are a lot of bright sparks to take out of this match. We did really good. I not really call one player for our team we really do bad. Did they get bad mistake from our goalkeeper? It was an excellent showing and signs of good things to come. Our next game now Fulham. I know say we need to take this mentality now, you know, harness them and go again. With the go Fulham, go play. Now Fulham, now they home. So we go visit Fulham. 1 week time, we need to go there, deliver this kind of performance. Hopefully, Sesko will start that match. Go play like this in the game because there is no reason we should not be able to give this kind of performance again immediately. You get no injuries, nothing. More go use that emotion to fire and electrify Fulham, you know. I believe say we will still win that game and let's look forward to that. For now, like I said, no losers. You know, it was a good game.